Hey, what's up everybody? How you doing? Welcome back to Karpo Gaming and another Destiny 2 Season of the Wish video. Well, we're back at it again, this time inside the brand new dungeon. And today, I'm going to show you how you can defeat the second boss encounter. Let's go! Once again, thanks for watching everybody, and without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, let's get started. We're going to do things off a little bit unconventionally. Now, I want to show you two things that you need to pay attention to first. First off, biting cold. This is probably what you're going to die the most to, and I'm going to show you how you can prevent it. Now, if you get 10 times 10 biting cold, you will die. Alright, now there are these lamps on the backhand side of the map that you can stand into to take away the biting cold. The second thing I want to tell you about that's important is these little spires. You have to stand in them in order to get to the next phase. So, two things that you need to pay attention to. One, the biting cold. I showed you how you can knock that off by standing in the lamps that are located on the back end side of the map, and of course those spires that you have to stand in. Alright, now that we got that out the way, let me show you how you get this done. Now for me, we have split up a little bit of duties to take out this boss. Me, I'm on the left hand side of the screen. My job is add duty on the left hand side, and also to take out the eyes. Now on both sides of the screen and in the middle, the boss will spawn in a ton of ads. Alright, your job is to take out the ads until you'll see a specific message that pop up on the screen to let you know that there is going to be a special yellow bar that is going to spawn in. Once he spawn in, you need to take him out and he'll drop those lovely spires on the ground that you have to stand in. Okay? At the same time, you will pop up more eyes. Once again, I'm on eye duty, so you'll see me doing that. Here's the message. Scorn, rise to invoke the fortunes. There's another one that you see popping up on the right hand side of the screen. Those are the yellow bars that the boss will spawn in. These are the yellow bar Scorn that you need to take out. He will spawn in these spires that you need to stand in. Once you stand inside of these, you will be able to get to the next phase. So after you finish standing on all of the different spires, you will then finally get to the next phase. At the same time, he's going to be spawning in a ton of Scorn that you need to take out. And at the same time, you're going to be getting that biting cold. You will also get a message after the imminent wish countdown timer ends. The message reads as follows. A burning wish granted, O vengeance mine, the howling ones die. This is your cue and your team's cue to pick up the solar charges and light the 4 different fire pits, but only 2 will pop up at a time. So depending on who is in charge of that, they will pick up the solar charges that you can pick up right here, take them to the 2 different fire pits, and also you need to watch out for a ton of ads and the eyes. Once again, I was on eye duty, so my job was to take out the eyes. After you finish doing that and light up the 4 different fire pits with those solar charges, you can now start the damage phase. But you have this other Neiman's Wish Empowerment countdown timer. It's going to pop up on the left hand side of the screen. This is your damage phase countdown timer for each time you stand in these fire pits. Okay? Now there will be a countdown timer after you finish dealing enough damage to the boss. Rotate and go to the next one. Depending on what your fire team chooses to do, counterclockwise, clockwise, crisscross, it doesn't matter. You just need to stand in the spires, and once you stand in, that countdown timer will start and you can deal damage to the boss. Do this 4 times and the encounter will start all over again until you take out the boss. That is going to be the damage phase, and it is rather long. That's why I wanted to show you everything that you're going to encounter, because it just takes time and there's a ton of stuff that you need to do, a ton of stuff that you need to figure out between you and your fire team. Now, after you finish taking out and dealing enough damage to the ads and the boss in that final fire pit, jump out of there and it will start all over again. The boss will spawn in more ads and he will spawn in more eyes. And this is the encounter. After you finish taking out the ads and start taking out the eyes, you'll get that message yet again that there will be a yellow bar Scorn spawning in. Once he spawns in, take him out, stand in the spires that he drops down, and watch out for ads as well as the biting cold. Remember, if the biting cold reaches 10, you will die. In order to take off the biting cold, to get shelter from the storm, just stand back by the nice little fire pits that's on the back end side of the map. Yet again, once again, I'm on eye duty. Here is the message. Scorn rises to invoke. There's your opportunity to take out the yellow bar. And once again, I was doing duty on the left hand side of the screen, so it was my job to take out the yellow bar Scorn, and also to stand in the spire, and also to keep myself alive. Best way I did this is by using a solar weapon. Any solar weapon will help you out tremendously in this part, because Scorn, you know, they take a lot of damage from fire. Now after that, you'll see a burning wish is granted. Once again, after you finish lighting up those different fire pits, all 4, after you get those solar charges, after you stand in those spires that is left by the yellow bars, after you take them out. Alright, so once again, I'm on eye duty. You see me taking out all the eyes yet again, and that is the gameplay loop. The other 2 guys are lighting up the different fire pits while I take out the eyes and take out the ads and worry about everything on the left hand side of the screen. So all they had to do is worry about the right hand side of the screen, the 1 yellow bar that's going to spawn in, and I was taking care of the left side. Every now and then I had a buddy come over to help stand in the spire and stuff like that. I did die a few times, but you know, it was rather an easy encounter once you know exactly what you need to do. So boom, there you have it. This is the footage of me taking out the yellow bar boss, taking out the eyes, and doing my part in this phase of the dungeon. Once again, take out the yellow bar boss, and after that, after you finish getting all 4 of those spires lit, the burning wish message will pop up. Yes, it will spawn in more eyes, but once you are ready to deal damage to the boss the final time, you really don't have to worry about the eyes too much, because you know, you only have a little bit of damage to do. So once again, here we go. We're going to jump into this nice little flame that's going to protect us. The shelter of the storm is dear. I'm going to pop my super, and yeah, the locust of Welling Grief is down for the count. And just like that, that is how you're going to complete and beat the second encounter in the brand new dungeon in season 23. Pretty cool, am I right? There's a lot of steps right there. Hopefully this video has helped you out and, you know, help you out along your journeys to get you some sweet loot. But for right now, that's pretty much going to do the video. I hope you truly enjoyed it. Now, as always, if you are new to the channel, how you doing and welcome. Don't forget to subscribe. Right here at Karpo Gaming, load a wide variety of videos ranging from updates, tips and tricks, guides and news, and a whole lot more. So hopefully you enjoyed this video. Once again, thank you everybody for all your love and support. And as always, I'll be seeing y'all in the next one. Later.